Okay, I think we're all good. Yeah, but they have like a very specific weird, where it's like I can tell that they're getting food weird. All right, did you guys say anything? No. Dondoken's gone, apparently. If I had to guess, their fucking Kaji was terrible. Or it was a record and they're screaming and they just... I don't know. They haven't messaged back. Let's just move. Oh, fucking... Oh, you piece of shit. Get out of my way. Fucking glorious diagonal. Oh my god. Little mess up, little hiccup, little hiccup. Another hiccup. Fixing it. Hit the loading screen. Little far off the grass. Not bad. Recovery. Keep it going. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Tight corners. Good shit. That was insane. Beautiful. Fucking insane. Wow. Insane. Fucking crazy. You guys just witness perfection. Oh, shit. Oh, what the fuck? Did you see that in the top left? The hand railing? That was wild. So this would be magical, just to find out all of a sudden, like, oh yeah, if you're catching big Kaji, you can catch big Nonky. And it's like, ugh, who knew? Wow, 53 is not a tiny gummy. Interesting. Wow, look at that cloud in the water. It's beautiful. This is no record, but interesting. Oh, wow! Hello! I wasn't expecting that. Maybe I am gonna catch maybe you do catch monsters and oh. Let's go to every body, I guess. Let's just make the trip today. Let's make I think I actually did say in one of the previous episodes that I would make today all about a trip around the map, but we caught that monster. What is this another? What do we got? Hello. Am I doing a little couple am I doing some hours in each place? Not bad. Motherfucker, I've been like wanting to know what that Kaji they caught was. I'm guessing it wasn't anything big. I think if it was a world record, they would have said so. That or they're like preparing their acceptance speech, which is like fucking nice. Good shit. Where else could I fish for 4 hours for like a new potential record? Where else has fish that big? Chapter 3 Out of Bounds is like my best bet for Gobbler Nonky, but I feel like I should almost try for like Bobos. Like if I should go to Vinicchio and try for Bobos and Bonds, but like I think that didn't go well. This fish is tiny. Teeny tiny. Oh wow, like actually teeny tiny. So yeah, like the, oh shoot, wrong pull. There's something about like the 400 range that like kicks you up to that next like tier. And that's what I was wondering was like maybe special about today was like I was catching 400 and 500 FP, but they didn't feel like they were that heavy. So like I was wondering if like maybe that's what I was looking for, was potentially like I was catching 500 and 600 fish, but they didn't feel heavy today. Like they felt like really good fish, but like, I mean at this fucking point, like I don't know. So now I'm here, seeing if I can hook a giant Nonky because I was hooking giant Kaji, seeing, you know, maybe if there's a relation. I definitely thought there was a relation between Kaji and Gobbler. So if I don't catch anything big here in maybe 2 hours, like 100 centimeters, maybe I can go somewhere with Gobbler and see if maybe I catch big Gobbler. I caught a 72 centimeter tartan just a little bit ago. I think it was 72. What was it? .68 centimeters, 72 FP. It was the first fish I pulled out. Do you hook Baku on potato cakes? Wow, 24-23 is like impressively small. Like it almost feels like it's smart. No Baku on potato. Interesting. And, okay, so wow. Huh, interesting. So I caught, you caught your Gobbler, your Nonky here, I'm guessing. They caught their Nonky here. We don't know where the online person caught their Nonky. Oh, I talked to the speedrunner person, Princess Eve, for like 2 messages. They said they have no desire and taking fishing records. They said they took one and that was that. And it was like, okay. But I asked them about it. I found them streaming, so I figured I'd ask. But they said they had no interest in it. Which I thought was a little strange, but not gonna push any further than that. I was actually thinking we like, I don't know if we need our own subreddit or like what, but I was actually thinking we needed like a way for everybody to like talk and discuss. I'd say the Discord, but we'd be fucking talking over all the other fucking shit going on there. I mean, maybe we could drown them out. Maybe we could make our... I think you can make your own offshoots, can't you? Maybe we could make a fishing offshoot on the Discord. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Something decent, maybe. It's touchy, at least. I wouldn't say this is a personal best, but I think this is at least 100. Hey, it's 100! So can I fit another one on there? 108, 123. Boom. Done. All right. Damn, so I'm looking like, yeah. I'm looking like a fool over here. You need to catch like a 4 or 5, yeah, like a 400 or 500 Kaji equivalent. You need a big ass fish. Damn. You know, honestly, as I'm sitting here catching these weirdo fish, I'm kind of doing like a reverse. I'm doing like a reverse Pokemon Fan 4000. But like, if I caught a 200 Nonky, I'd be just as happy. I think between Nonky and Kaji, if either one of them can be 200, I'd be happy with either. I think they're both big ass fucking fish that look cool. Honestly, I'd rather see the Nonky. I think the Nonky would be bigger. And I think it's the body shape. I don't know if it's actually longer at all, but I think it's just it's thicker through the middle, so the fish looks larger. Wow, if we can figure out like seeded like fishing theory or whatever, it would be really cool because you could figure out like the best way to fish for giant barrens, and then like all you would have to do is find like if you're on a good seed or not, and then get out of bounds and then catch barrens from the funny spot out of bounds, because I think that's the only time where you can get out of bounds and be near a save. Because normally you like, to get out of bounds, you have to be in a level with Sphida, but there are a couple Giorama levels where you can actually clip out. Strangely, you can clip out in Balance Valley, but if you get down to the water, I don't think you can fish at all, which sucks. I would have loved to fish down there, but it's a no-go. You can get out of bounds in Vicino, Vicinio, Vincini, vicinity? Anyways, I'm nowhere close. But you can get out of bounds there, but it doesn't look like you can fish once you get out of bounds, which is kind of weird. You'd think like most of the water would be fishable, but it's strangely not. Wow, this fish is like tiny. Yeah. Wow, Hama get to gummy size, basically. They don't get to gummy weight. 74 is the lowest I think I've ever seen somebody post. Here we go, here we go. Got ourselves like an 80 or a 90 right here. Good shit. We're having decent luck, I'd say. Yeah. Impressive. Huh, so should I go for Baku? Do you fish for Baku when you're here? I think you do. I think you do. Yeah, sometimes you say, I don't know if I have a Baku or a Nanki. You get nothing. Wow, literally, this is a tiny fish. Oh, there it is. Wow. 43.17? I just thought about that. This literally just intrusively got into my head, and like it's gonna eat at me. I wouldn't even know what to do if I caught a 180 Nonky. I might have a panic attack. I would be convinced that the games are like set. If I caught, okay, yeah. If I catch a Nonky in the 180s without catching any, like, similar ranges, I'm going to be convinced that, like, it's everybody's games individually. And that explains why nobody sees the record-sized fish, but some people see giant fish. Because there's some determining factor that keeps people from and lets them see them. There's a better way to say that. I'll think of a better way, but like, yeah, I pretty much need to switch to Nonkies, I think, at this point. So the question is, do I want to fish for Nonkies here or in Chapter 3? The largest ones we've ever seen caught were here. The largest ones I've ever caught were in Chapter 3, so I guess I should fish here. to see if bigger ones can be caught here. Or again, maybe it's even weirder and everybody's different. Maybe some people catch bigger fish in Fish Monster Swamp. Maybe it's just fucking random. I respect that. You have good dedication. I would have given up the second it didn't record. Again, I would have been posting on Reddit the second it didn't record. Look at my fish! Look at my fish! Fuck! Fuck retro achievements! But that's just me. But like, if 171's possible, why wouldn't 180 be possible? And like, if 180's possible, why would they let one fish just sit down there and not bring it up with Kaji? Like, is Kaji really gonna be all alone up there? Like, possibly, but I'd be fine with catching a 180 Nonky. I'd be fine with catching a 171, obviously, 150, 160, any of them. But like, I'm just really trying to make sense of it, and I can't. Because like, I've definitely fished for more Kaji than I think anybody. We'd have to actually like talk to Pokemon Fan 4000, but like, I don't know of anybody who's fished more than me at this point. Like, even in the 2000s, like the birth of this game back then. Because it's not like the internet didn't exist. If somebody fished for 2,000 hours back in the early 2000s, there would be a legend of them. But it pretty much, I mean, we've pretty much found everybody. There's some people we haven't been able to contact, but like, I don't think there's anybody out there sitting on a picture of a 200 centimeter Kaji that we haven't found yet. I don't think there's a thread we've missed. I don't know at the same time, but I did find, actually, though, I found the exact post where the data miners for Dark Cloud 1 broke down the fishing, and it was pretty interesting. They didn't talk a whole lot about it, but I mean, like, if they ever got to our game, I mean, they'd be able to break it wide open for us. Like, let me find it real quick. Here's the kind of information they found for Dark Cloud 1. Sorry, I feel like I'm losing my throat. Losing my voice. Ugh. Damn it, where I just wrote the comment, like, there it is. So this was written 3 years ago, or wrote 3 years ago. My God, I am so sorry. Dark Cloud 1, Secrets of Dark Cloud 1, Week 2, Fishing Data and Probabilities. So they had like No Rune Village Pond, Nyler and Gummy and Nonky and Gobbler, 25 each. Matata Taka Village, Peanut Pond, Baku Baku, 35, Gobbler, 35, Tartan, 20, Umata, 10. My God, what the fuck? Am I dying? I feel like I'm dying. Jesus, what the fuck? Yeah, no, something's still in my throat. And then Village Waterfall, and then like they have everything broken down. And they were like, oh, on top of that, I have information for the minimum and maximum sizes for certain fish. And it's like, oh shit, like this is gonna be good. And then they only listed 3 fish. And they said there's more data on the fish sizes, but those are the most interesting ones. So it's just like, obviously, if these people get around to it, there's a good chance they'll figure it out. But I checked on their post history, and the last time they posted was, again, 5 months ago, and it was about the Dark Cloud 1 mod updates. And it was just like, I don't fucking think they're ever coming to this game. But hilariously, listen to this. Den, max size 200 centimeters. Mardan Garian, minimum size 50 centimeters. Maximum size 160 centimeters. Baron Garian, minimum size 50 centimeters. Maximum size 300 centimeters. And it's just like, damn. Friend. I thought it was crazy, though, that Den were the 3rd largest fish, pretty much. It's like, what? But that pretty much killed my theory that fishing moved 1-to-1 to this game, because there's no way. There's no fish that hits 300 centimeters. Absolutely not. There's no way. If any of them do, that opens up an entirely new can of, like, unpredictability. And, like, I'm not going to eat what comes out of that can. I'm gonna leave those mystery beans alone and just move on. I'm not even joking. I'd be so ecstatic for somebody if they caught a 300 centimeter Kaji or Nonki, but, like, I'd give up. I'd give up. I would immediately recognize that none of us have even seen a fish like that, and that there's some mythical bullshit I have to do. And unless somebody else figures it out, I'm just giving up. But I think I'm just simply at the end. I think I've got like 13 centimeters left to get a 200 centimeter Kaji at like perfection. And like, that's just gonna be insane. I think I'm like finally starting to get to the end of the whole like RNG nonsense. I'm not gonna figure it out, but like, I think we are figuring it out. So like, I think when you hook one of those big ass fish, like, we'll have to figure, I think it's like probably like a 1 in 100, maybe a 1 in 250 or something. But then we'll have to figure out how rare it is once you have that fish hooked to be one of those giant ass, like, what would you even, like, maybe again, I'm just losing my mind, but like, what is a giant fish? Because to me, it's a 150, 500. I feel like anything bigger than those stats is a big fucking fish. Like good shit. Like, be proud of that. If you catch a 151, 400 something, like, you got screwed and you can be happy with it. If you catch a fucking 141, 500 something, you got screwed, you can be happy with it. But like, sometimes I just feel like we've gotten so used to catching these bigger fish that we've forgotten that like these biggest fish are, oh my god, we got a 59. Alright, so 59.6 was the old. Do you think we just broke it? Do you think we got gummy record? New record. Alright, who's coming out? Who looks the most unique? And I'm not gonna mix up. Bobo, you're subbing out. Did we just get a gummy record? Oh, did we just get a gummy record? Oh, 59-0. Wow. Hey, you know what? Thanks for stopping out. Oh, it was great. Thanks for having me. Well, I hope you get something good and it registers on Retro. I do. I really do. I always do. You're like the only person I have who's actually fishing. That other fucking guy, I'm seriously, I think that other guy wasn't trolling. I think he actually catches like maybe 1 or 2 fish a day. I think they sit there and wait until 5 and 6 p.m. roll around in game, and then they try to catch a fish. I think that's what that other person literally was explaining to me. And it's like, I mean, I hope they get it. Like, could you imagine if they got it? That'd be fucking legendary. I would let them tell everybody that too. Oh, you know, I just waited until 5 p.m. rolled around and then I caught a fish. And I would just let other people try it because maybe they might catch a legendary fish as well. And it's me who's wasted all my time. But like, I'd let him. I'd just let him tell everybody that. Wouldn't even care. Because like, again, every time I explain to people what I'm doing, I feel like it's just not true and it doesn't work and it's just me making shit up. But like, oh, she's a beaut. Although they can get bigger than that. They can. They can. And maybe 180's max. Maybe there is no 200 Nonky. Maybe it's... See, I feel like there's something like we could figure out. Like... Nonky, or Kaji's 200. Nonky's 180. Hama's 160. Gobbler's can 140. Baku, well, we know Baku's 130 at least. I don't know. I don't know. I wish I knew. I do. I do. Oh, not bad. Magical Nonky Hour. Magical Nonky set. Maybe, did I have the items right? Perfect Nonkies every time? Big Nonky? Big Nonky at your door? Nonky, who's there? Oh, Jesus Christ. Am I about to die from plane crash? That plane sounds like way too fucking low. Holy shit. What the fuck? I ran back. I'm here. Last time a plane like sounded that low, I think there was a fucking fire. So let me catch this little bad boy. Oh yeah, that does not sound good. That plane sounds low. What the fuck? Give me one moment. I'm gonna go look out the window, make sure I'm not about to die. That was insane. I've literally never heard a plane like that. If I had to guess, it's the fact that we have more clouds than I've ever seen in the sky. I mean, it's been raining all day, so like it kind of makes sense, but I'm guessing the fact that they were below the cloud line made it unbelievably loud. I've never heard anything like that. That was crazy. I could like feel it. But again, once I realized where the plane was against the white clouds, it was like, oh, I wonder if they dropped below the cloud line for like the braking engine or whatever it is. And that's what I'm hearing. But shit, that was like headache inducing. Probably shouldn't have stood out there and listened to it, but it was like, well, what is that? So the last time I could hear a plane like that, it was, again, there was a fire nearby and they were dumping water, and it was like, oh shit, that plane's like actually low. Oh god. But anyways, what I was saying was, like, you're pretty much the only person I've got like actually fishing and talking with. Because like there's other people fishing, but like none of them talk to me. Mackenzie is waiting on computer parts. But Mackenzie doesn't really share anything until they think they have something worth sharing, which is why I still think they're Pokemon Fan 4000. Because they've literally both said that specifically. I think that's so goofy. Just share your shit. Share your shit, and then somebody might notice something you didn't. Yeah, but like, you're strangely supportive. Like, for not fishing. And that's great. I also feel bad if you were here for Rogue Galaxy today, because I definitely promised, but the fish were biting. I could go give the boss fight a stab, but I'd feel bad just, you know, I'm not in the mood today. I was looking for big fish. Big fish. Oh god, and I'm casting with nothing on the... Nothing on there, Max. Max, what are you doing, my boy? And then there's a couple other people who said they would start fishing, but I just don't think they have the kind of time to fish like... Oh my god, I hear another plane. I wonder if it's gotta be the clouds. Because like, I know there's an airport like 50 miles away, 60 miles away. And they're probably just like... Yeah, it's probably just the clouds today. Because like, sometimes I can hear them, but... Never like this. This is like terrifying. Oh, not bad. Oh, that's very similar to the one we caught earlier. Very fucking similar. Let's see if we can replicate it. Little fish RNG manipulation. Maybe we can keep re-rolling. Maybe that was it. I don't remember what slot it was when I caught it last time. Maybe that's the magic slot. Nope. It's worth a try though. Maybe, what if it is a Nonky? Nope, it's Gummy. Huh. Well, I think it will most likely end up being what I was talking about. I don't think it was in this part of the stream. I think it was earlier. I think at some point I'm probably going to move on to Chapter 5. I'll make a separate save because I kind of regret not having my Chapter 3 save anymore. Although I don't think I ever would have gone back to Chapter 3 to finish Monster Transformation. I would have liked to at least made that choice now. But I made it, I think, a little too abruptly. But I may keep the Chapter 4 save for a bit. But I think I'm going to move on to Chapter 5 at some point and start fishing for Barrens. I'm not, like, incredibly interested in finishing this game at this moment. Like, it's not high on my list. But I think going for Barrens would be a huge break. And potentially a breakthrough. For all we know, it could be some stupid bullshit like if you max out your rod the first time you get access to fishing, every fishing hole you hit the first time is determined based on whatever your stats are when you interact with it. So if you have max stats, every time you interact with a pond or something, you catch big fucking fish. Who knows? Who fucking knows? Nobody would know that. Nobody has maxed out their fishing pole at one pond specifically so that they could interact with every pond with max stats. At least I don't know they have. I don't know. Who knows? It'd be stupid as shit. It'd be a waste of time for the developer to do that, but I do not know, and I'm having fun testing some things. Other things are not so fun, but like some things. Holy shit, the other day, finding out Umada Kara were at the bottom of the river in Chapter 3 during the rain. That was so much fun. That was insane. I can't believe I've done that twice. I actually have to go back down there, not in the rain, to see if there's fish or not. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll hit 1 hour here and we'll go over there and do that. Because there's Nonky down there. I could fish for more Nonky. Or I could do an hour of Baku here and then go over there. Because if we find out that there's Umada Kara at the bottom of the river, not in the rain, I think it'd be pretty easy just to check off that game facts guy, or not game facts guy, the game guide person as just making shit up. But if there aren't fish down there, it's just like, damn, how did they know? That's so weird. But there are Nonky down there. I've caught decently sized ones, like 1/16s. Again, I caught my record Nonky in Chapter 6 out of bounds. It was a 141. I've now seen, well, I haven't seen yours, but I've heard and seen a total of 2 150 Nonkys being caught and a 171. So I'd like to join the club. 10 centimeters. I caught a 179 FP. I was so close to joining the club on giant fucking Nonkys. I caught a giant Nonky. But like I feel like my first one I don't ever get RNG'd on, but like that was my first like record that I caught that I got RNG'd hard. Well, no, I take it back. I think my first big Nonky was like a 135, 136, which is like solid as shit. So of course my one after that was like skewed as hell. Still a record by 10 centimeters, but 179 could have been, a monster. Which is crazy to even think about. Like, do the Nonky have more model sizes? Because if they do, it's gonna be bigger than my Kaji. But Pokemon Fan 4000 doesn't have their Nonkys anymore when they catch the Kaji. Oh, hello. We actually have somebody decent? This feels better. Felt better. Maybe I'm in a cranking zone. Maybe I just cranked too hard. Yes! 133, 127. Nice. And June's coming after me. Great. How long do I have? Hour. You have an hour and 20 minutes. I'm gonna have to tolerate the cats for an hour and 20 minutes. Phenomenal. I can do this. We'll make it. I think I've caught a 133 before. Oh no, I think it was a 135 or 136. I was just talking about that. Nice! So maybe it's just random. I don't think it is. I think if you catch big fish in one area, maybe you catch them in every. So, do I spend 4 hours here trying to catch a big 150? I think I do. I think they're in the water. Maybe that's what I have to do. Is, oh my god! If that's what you have to do, that's it. I'd be so happy. If you just have to keep resetting for Hama Hama and Kaji until like the first, until like you see one and something you find comfortable. What if it's like fucking Pokemon? And like when you start the game up, you just like, you're on a fucking seed and those are the fish you're gonna catch. Not like predetermined, like it's this one, that one, this one, that one, this one, that one, this one, that one. But like it has a group of them selected for you. And depending on the frame that you cast out, you catch said fish. And maybe you could control what frame you cast out with a metronome or something, I don't know. But essentially, you would basically fish... Wow, those fucking planes sound insane. Is that showing? I think it's on my microphone. That's like so fucking loud. That's insane. Never heard anything like that. I wonder if there's a better way to do it though. Like maybe target a singular fish? Or maybe, no, maybe Kaji are the best way because they have such a large range. You want a bigger fish so you know you're on the farther end. Otherwise, you're gonna catch those medium range fish like... Not that 130 Baku are medium or 140 Gobbler are medium. It could be. Because on day 500, I caught my record Piccoli and my record Bobo. But, like, I didn't catch a record anything else. So, like, I don't know. But, like, I can't believe it's just random. Because the fish just aren't here. We should have seen a 170 at some point of Nonkies. People should see 170 Nonkies frequently. Nonkies are not anybody who plays this game most likely catches a Nonky at some point. Actually, you could figure out how many people have caught at least a decently sized fish in it. That's a big fucking gummy. It's the FP value. By actually looking at how many people have gotten Fabio on like PS4 and PS5 and Steam and stuff. Or not Steam, but Retro. That would tell you how many people have at least caught a Nonky of that size. It's not a giant fish, but like at least that many people should have potentially seen like a 160 Nonky or something. But again, it's either the newer theory we are kind of coming along with where the average person just can't catch it. And I mean, like, I've got a weird catching method and like everybody's different, but like I've been watching some new people lately and they can't catch fish like at all. I watched somebody like, oh, it was like heart-wrenching. But I was watching them try to catch Mardans, and I didn't think they had it. I literally didn't think they had it. And it was just like, oh, come on. Like, there's no way this person's about to hook the largest Mardan I've ever fucking seen. And, like, they were struggling with it. And they finally got it in, and it was 45 centimeters. And I was just like, oh, yeah, that's right. Low stats. But, like, it could be. New theory. You get a new seed in-game. Or, in-game. New seed every in-game day. I pay attention to shit. I took a picture on fucking 7/7/7/11/11. I casted my rod most likely right fucking then. If there was a moment for me to catch the fucking perfect fish, and it wasn't 7/7/7/11/11, what do you want? Like, I'm trying here. I mean, I could push for day 999 and like, maybe, who knows? That'd be goofy. I think that'd be funny. I think there'd be some humor to that. Like, as like a little... Wow, this guy sucks at the game. He's at day 999 and he can't do the fishing medals. Should we just give him big fish? That'd be funny, yeah. Well, like, what if he can't catch the big fish? Well, you fuck him. How's he at day 999 anyways? Ooh! Ooh! Wow, he's like almost blending into the background. I would love to see a 100 centimeter tartan. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I'd love it. I almost feel like I should target tartans. Ugh, it's just sad. They're like our people who could tell us, but I don't think we're gonna get a hold of those people. Oh wait, I've got a fucking notification. Please be them. Please be them. Please be them. Ah, lame. Man, I've left 2 comments in the Naruto subreddits in the last couple of days, and they've done quite well for just being like the most brain dead takes, but people are like, that's such a good idea. Wow, that's such a good idea. I can't believe they didn't do that. And it's just like, do y'all have like any creativity? And the answer is no, because they're on Reddit talking about anime, specifically Naruto. But like, I'm just gonna keep commenting it every time it comes up because it does super well. But people are like, what do you think about the design of Sasuke and his curse mark form? And people are always just like, why did he have to have wings with hands? Or why are his wings hands? Or why does he have hand wings? Or why are his hands wings now? And I've literally just commented, I don't know, but he should have at least done one hand sign with them. And people are like, they go mad for it. And it cracks me up because it's just like, why do these 10 people think this is the greatest fucking idea ever? Like, it literally was like 9-year-old me sitting there going, oh, he's gonna do a jutsu with his new hands. Like, badass. And then he never did it, and it was just kind of like, I can't be the only one. But the last 2 times I've commented it, it seems like I'm the only one. But again, that might just be again. I said again too many times. I need to expand my vocabulary. Anyways, no, I'm kidding. I'll just keep commenting it, Bao. Bao? Though. God, my brain's like mush today. What am I in? Hour 5? Yikes. Usually my brain turns to mush around 8. Time to become an eloquent person.
Oh, right after we catch the monkey, we'll empty it for the caviar. I do say the fishmonger on this side of town's a bit smelly.
I guess not all eloquent people are highfalutin weirdos. That was probably judgmental of me. I probably shouldn't have just done that, but you know, it's what I imagined.
The sturgeon this year look plump. Ripe for picking. We humanely get the caviar. I catch the donkey and I release it once I have its eggs.
Put the 59 centimeter back on. See, why can't I catch? See, you know what's fucked? This is how it should go. You should have to, you know what? Hire me, level 5. If you're out there, wherever the fuck you are, cowering because you're afraid of Sony, hire me. I could fix it right now. I could make fishing so fun, people buy the game just for it. But make it so that you gotta catch yourself like a 1 in 100 60 centimeter gummy. Make the gummy easy to catch a perfect one of. And then you put the gummy on the hook and you have a higher chance to catch a predatory fish of the maximum size. Boom. Problem fixed. Also add, like, actually a 3rd fishing pole. Like, just do it. Or, yeah, like, just add a 3rd fishing pole and for some reason not make the fishing poles, like, weird and have the fishing poles build up like everything else. They could have just made the fucking FP ABS and directly translated fishing poles as weapons. Why not? Look at me, I'm a master. I should make Dark Cloud 3. It'd be good as shit if I made it. And before anybody thinks it, it wouldn't be that grindy. Just because I like grinding doesn't mean you have to. But it would have grinding challenges in it. But they wouldn't be necessary. I would put a casino in the game. I know most Japanese games don't have casino things because of their gambling laws, but you can also make the casinos, net positive, so like you don't actually lose money. So like basically what you do is you just program it so you lose 100 times, and then on 101, you get a jackpot so large you always get your money back. Oh, God. 31 centimeter Nonky. I'm guessing 131. I've been catching tiny ones all day. But I get it. You hit the wall. Sometimes sometimes the fun is just pulled out of it. Man, I just caught a 41. You dipping on me for that? I've spent more time getting out of bounds than that. I think you need to take a trip out of bounds just for fun for a day. Genuinely. I think that'd be fun for you. I think you need to just, like, dick around out of bounds and, like, get on a waterfall and catch a couple fish. It took me 1 day to learn how to do the out of bounds glitch. You can literally look it up. I have proof of it. It took me 1 day. Judge me for however good you think I am at this game silently, please. Even if it's a positive thing. But, like, it took me a single day. And do it in Bounce Valley, obviously. Don't fucking get out of bounds in Rainbow fucking Butterfly Woods for no fucking reason. Although it would be funny to get out of bounds in Rainbow Butterfly Woods and then land in the pond so you could fish on the water. But there'd be no point in that. Anyways, it's fun. It's fun to get down there on your ride pod and zoom around. It's fun to get into the weird waterfalls that you're not supposed to. Maybe get out of bounds and fish for some barons. But if you don't want to do that, you just probably take a break. I mean, look at me. I take breaks all the time. I literally just dropped the game at a moment's notice. The second there's literally like a feeling for me that the moment fun is gone, I'm done. So like I get it. But a 31, like that's weak. Can't just let a small fish beat you down. I caught 2 of the smallest hama I have ever seen today. And I'm almost up to a 6-hour session. Come on. Let this be the last fishing session then. You just caught your record, Nonky. Don't end it here. Go out of bounds and try to catch another one. Finish on a sweet high note. Although I would be pretty pissed if you got out of bounds and caught a giant fish. I'd actually be not too happy about that. It feels so good though. Oh my god. The moment you see Max like shifting through the fucking invisible barriers, oh, it feels so fucking good. What a fucking fun glitch. I love, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just weird, but I think that glitch is so fun. And then it's the 22nd, so the game is... You know what? You say that? The first time I ever fished for Baku were on the lure rod, and I told you specifically that I couldn't catch them because they were so big. If y'all wait, we could do some testing. I think I have a way to do some testing. My cats are hungry though, so I might have to take a break here. Alright, so the question is, do you think I'm gonna... I don't think I'm gonna catch any more big fish on this save. I'd hate to do this, but I'm gonna do this. I'm going to save the game. Okay, so we might be able to do something goofy here in a moment. I'm not sure how goofy. Do you want me to tell you? Alright, I'll just explain it. I don't know if you care. I have a nearly, not identical, but a very, very similar save to the one I started fishing on when I caught all of the giant fish. And we could switch to that save file and start fishing. I'm gonna have FOMO about catching a record-sized fish on that account, and suddenly my fish tank is different. But we could also blow this wide open. So I'm gonna go feed my animals and stuff. And in this episode of the PS2 playthrough early. But I think I'm going to switch to the PS4. And we'll check that out. Because I've definitely fished on the PS4. But not like this. Not like this. I don't know. I don't know if it would matter at all. I have no idea if it would matter at all. Well, if you're done for the day, I will probably not do that. No point in me dipping my toes into something else. No point in that. If you're done for the day, are there people here? Are there people lurking? I might just switch to, if there's nobody else here, I might just switch to some Pokemon Crystal. There's one other person here. Who's watching? Is it somebody who's going to be upset if I take a break today? I mean, it's not like you really have a choice. I'm just going to take a break. Oh, no, I'd just be logging off. Switch to Gale. No, not right now. That might be what we do tomorrow. I might actually take a break. I was hoping Platinum Maple would swing by at some point, and we could switch to that and do Gale, but, yeah, I caught a decent Nonky, but I don't know. I don't know. Either I'm gonna have to spend all fucking day for another 6 hours trying to catch another Kaji, or, you know what, let's just do it. Let's do this real quick. I'm gonna spend, I guess, the rest of this hour at least. Let's see if I'm still catching big Kaji, and if it matters if you switch between areas. I've switched between areas multiple times. I've done a bunch of stuff. Let's see if I'm still catching big fish when I get here. I guess I'll just finish out today. Maybe I'll start my little mini break tomorrow. I might need to, like, actually consider moving on to Chapter 5 and catch some Barons, because I really don't think there's much more to fishing than what we've got left. I think it's really all just guesswork at this point. I don't think we have any proof of anything, really. Like, unless we start catching perfect fish and just, like, kind of... have a great night. Hopefully I see you soon. I hope you get some good rest, some mental rest, hit that REM sleep. But take care. It was good chatting. Congratulations on the new Nonky, by the way. I hope you find happiness in it, despite what has happened. I'm still jealous of it. I wish I'd have caught a 150. I should have stuck around longer if I wanted a 150, but I'm a quitter. Retro no achievements. My gosh, that's just ridiculous. And on such an important fish, too. Like, the fucking Nonky. The fucking Nonky. Nonky, man. Ugh. Yeah, that's killer. I feel it. Ugh, I'm not even shaking the rod. It's so killer. I'm thinking about it. Oh, my cats are going crazy. What do I have? 45 minutes? I can make it. They just have to deal with it. But, yep, have a great night. I hope you get some good rest. You deserve it. Caught a record. Got fucking cheated. I think we're at the end here. I think we have to wait for some new blood to swing in and catch some big-ass records to either remotivate us or show us that there is so much more beyond what we thought, and we need to figure out how to unlock it. But I don't know. Maybe I might start a new playthrough just to rush fishing. Like, that feels and sounds dumb as shit. But, like, I might start a new PS4 playthrough. Catch a single Priscline. And then, like... I don't even know. Fuck, I would... I would probably level up the fishing pole in Chapter 2. I would probably grind it out. You get infinite bait, right? Yeah. I'd do it. I would do it. I would do it in that pond, and I would catch not a single other fish until I could get to the lure rod. But, like, I definitely, like, I tried to catch those fucking fish on that lure rod, and I couldn't do it. I literally, maybe I'm better now. Damn. Damn. I got no fucking ideas. Had no fucking clues. I've got bad news. Maybe I should just be catching bobos and shit through the night. I don't know. Maybe I should go back to chucking fish. Nope. Oh! That is the smallest bond I think I've ever seen. Oh, god damn it. Shithead cat, you guys are fucking annoying. Oh! Oh, wrong rod. Whoops. Man, I'd like to switch to fucking PS4 or do something, but like, I'd lose my Kaji, I'd lose my Hama Hama. But maybe it'd be worth it. Maybe it wouldn't be worth it. I don't. Ugh, how sad. It's like, it's just crazy to me. My last two records, like personal best and record, so my last record and personal best, I should say better, were literally by millimeters. Millimeters. And I actually just lost a gummy personal best by 6 millimeters. So it's just like, I don't know. I think I might actually... If it's the idea that I thought it was, where, like, you can only catch so many, like, preset sized fish, I might be seeing the end of my preset sizes. Like, for God's sakes, 584 might be the heaviest Kaji I can see. I might be able to catch any range of them, but 187 might be the longest Kaji I see. I might be fucking looking for a 0.9. I might catch a 187.1, 187.2, 187.3, but like the other ones might just be impossible. I don't know. And it kind of bums me out because I wish I had an answer and was just like, damn, we're looking for that 1 in 5,000 and then we'll call it. But no fucking clue. And you know, maybe I blew it. Maybe I was supposed to stick around here and keep catching stuff. But I have grown impatient as well, and I can't do it. I cannot just sit here for 12 hours, I guess. I broke. If that was my shot at it, I lost it, and I completely broke. But, like, it wasn't fun, if that's what it was going to take. And I'm honestly just kind of happy with the 187, if that's what it's going to take, is another day of soft resetting in 12. I don't think I can do that. If that's what it takes, I got lucky, and I'm actually kind of happy about it, because that's fucking ridiculous. Like, I don't even know what that would be. Like, how to describe what I just experienced. Like, soft resetting until you catch a big fucking, like, fish, and then, like, every 2 to 3 hours you could potentially catch the record, I guess. Like, that sucks. Like, I guess that's what happens. I guess that's how it happens, for fuck's sakes. You get on a seed where every few hours you see a record. I guess, yeah. I guess I should have stuck around. I guess, yeah. I'm kind of coming to the realization that I might have just pissed away the record fish, or I figured it out, or I've gone crazy. It's probably the last one. But today's the first time I have seen multiple giant fish in a long time. And like, I don't know I don't have any explanation as to why. Could just be luck. I could be on a good seed of RNG. I mean, like, decent, but like, we're talking like max size fish here. The biggest of the big. And there appears to be some sort of, like, invisible barrier to seeing how big your fish is until you land it. So, like, you can definitely tell if you have a giant fish on the end of a line, but it isn't until you reel it in that you know you have, like, oh, I set, like, the record. Like, I caught one of the biggest fish ever. But there's almost, like, 50 centimeters and 50 points, or not even 50 points, like 100 points of range. And then within that full 50 centimeters of range, there's a 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5. It's like, it's massive. I think like we're finally confirming that the perfect fish are like 1 in 30, 50,000, 1 in 60,000 or some shit. Or just like everybody's game is different and not everybody can catch giant fish. But like, it is breaking me mentally because I keep catching fish that are just as big feeling as the perfect, or not the perfect, but as like the biggest fish I've ever caught, the perfect fish to me. But they're not even close. They're like not even close. And it's like, what's going on here? And depressingly, I have no answer. So like, I think after today, it's either some crazy random bullshit theory of like, the bigger the fish is, it's just so obscenely rare that like, you shouldn't even try for it. If you catch a 140 or a 150, you should be happy. If you get a 160, you should be proud. But like 170 and 180 are so rare, you shouldn't actually bother. Like, rarer than shiny Pokemon. Like, just don't bother. It's seeded, as in when you make your character at the start of the game based on what outfit you choose, it determines if you can catch giant giant fish or not. Just like in Pokemon, you have your secret ID and whatnot that determines shiny odds and whatnot. Not exactly like that, but it's my best example. Or there's a third one that every time you turn on the game or you leave an area or enter an area or do something, you change what fish you're going to catch, and there's like a way to like figure that out and program it. But I don't know. If it's not one of those three, I'll never figure it out because, man, I've tried it all, I feel like. Oh, my cats are starting to get fucking antsy. How long do I have? 30 minutes, and I'll feed them. We'll both make it. But, like, I have caught nearly every fish. I think I've only missed, like, 5 fish. And 2 of them that I missed were, like, massive fish, most likely. But they weren't Kaji, so I'm, like, not even worried about them being the biggest fish of all time. They could have been record setters, but I'm not even worried about it. What I am worried about is why no one else has ever seen a 180 centimeter Kaji. It makes no sense. If it was just random, somebody else should have seen one by now. Unless the average person is incapable of catching a fish that large, and that's why. Well, then you are the world record holder. Congratulations. I will direct everybody to you from now on. That's too bad. That is too bad. You're gonna have to remember because there are people who want to know, and it's out of my hands. It's into yours. It's not my choice. It's just how records work. Yeah, maybe that's it. So just keep telling people that. I just keep telling them I fish for long hours, and they don't believe me. But you can tell them that. But that's how records work. You shouldn't have admitted it. You have the fish. It's in your hands. Oh, it feels good. That feels good to be off my chest. It's your thing. Fishing's your thing now. I'm the guy having fun again. It feels good. Thank you. Wow, I can't believe you had the record this whole time. That feels good. I'm just another guy again. There's people on Reddit looking for you right now. They want to know. So, there's a lot of fishing questions. Alright, you'll never tell. I guess I'm retired. So, everybody, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. I hope you're all having a wonderful Monday, but I'm retired. No, I'm kidding. It'll never be over because it's up to me. I am the champion. Doesn't matter because this is the fish! Oh, fuck you, game. What the fuck? Participate. Throw me a fucking participation trophy or something. And not the other one. I want a legit fucking trophy. You fucking coward of a game. Show me the real fish. I made a long ass pier as well. We don't even know if you catch bigger fish here or over there. According to the guidebook, the fish are more common here. But the guidebook's fucking crazy. I'm just literally sitting here with my fucking fishing pole. I'm not even shaking it. I've lost my mind. Oh, let's see what let's switch to some bait. Oh, son of a bitch, did disappear. You fucker. I got bait. I got bait. Let's try some bait. You got bait? I got bait. I bait. Shrimp. Shrimp. Well, I'm gonna have to look into that. Because as far as... Interesting. Let's try some shrimp. Where's my shrimp? You said from a pier? You caught it from a pier? Hello, wind. I've got a pier. I've got a pier. I've got piers. I got a pier right here. That's... We out here. Can't go any further than that. That is as far as the game will go. I even switched to this type of pier because those piers wouldn't go as far out. Now the question is, did you have your piers stacked or just one? Do you have one or two? Stacked or no? Just one. And I go, oh, look at that. Did you see that? Did you see that? Look at that shit. Didn't fucking see that coming, did ya? So clearly you're going for... So you think you went back to normal pier length? So this pier length? I got normal piers. Alright, we'll go to normal pier length. That's right here. Alright, we got regular pier length. It would appear that I've gone too far over here. So let's steer clear of there and swing back to somewhere near me. I see you, Jiraiya, and I'll feed you in a bit, but we're testing things with shrimp. Well, I'll have to clean that stuff up then. I tried fishing out here before, but the water looks like a unique color right now, actually. Bobo! You didn't tell me I was gonna be catching Bobo. Alright, you like casting out straight into the ocean because you like to watch the ocean. Bobo and turtles? Plus Kaji? Are you leading on me on a fucking wild turtle chase? The guidebook says Kaji liked the Eevee. Okay. My god, you caught it on a fucking shrimp? On shrimp? Shrimp? Oh shit, is this a Kaji? This might be a big ass fucking Bobo. You might have just fucking led me to a Bobo. Oh damn. Oh damn. Fuck the Kaji, we might be on some Bobo shit right now. Record size Bobo is massive, but nobody's ever seen one except for the person on Retro Achievements. Strangely, yes. On Retro Achievements, the largest one anybody has caught was a 124 centimeters. I've caught a 106 and a, I didn't even know it either. Yeah. But nobody has seen a picture of this person's 124, but it was probably massive. So wait, what is Eevee popular with? Is it just popular with all sea fish? Oh, so Hama Hama don't like Eevee. Interesting. So you cut out Hama Hama. Bobo like it. Kaji apparently like it. It's good for Bon. And it's good for Tartan. So you basically cut out Hama Hama. Interesting. That's a weird one. Yeah, but they're from the sea, but at the same time, like, you're tossing in food that smells like the sea, so, like, it's not going to be that good a bait. However, have you ever thrown shrimp into fresh water? It's crazy. The smell of the salty shrimp will attract all the big-ass fish. Leave your shrimp out in, like, the sun for a day. Oh, yeah. And depending on where you're at, you can actually just fucking catch turtles, too. It's really weird. Turtles will go crazy for it. I have hooked plenty of turtles that way. It's weird. They go, like, wild for it. I mean, well, they are wild. That was actually, like, a scarring thing for me, because, like, I thought I had, like, hooked a turtle, like, internally, and I was just like... And then finally, like, it decided it was gonna leave, and it just fucking left the hook and everything. And it was like... Was that thing just fucking holding on that hard? Yeah, it's because salt's so valuable in the wild. They smell something drenched in salt, and they're just like, I need it. That's why salt blocks are, like... undeniably the greatest hunting tool of all time. So that's interesting. It cuts out Hama Hama. If you use petite fish, you cut out Bobos and Tartan, and you only catch Bon, Kaji, and Hama Hama. And then if you use Mimi, which are a worm, not an ocean food, you cut out the Kaji and the Hamahama. I was a petite fish guy because I like them as a, or not they. I like Bonds, Kajis, and Hamahama as aquarium fish. So, like, all three of those fish are solid in the aquarium. But, again, we didn't learn till recently that the Bobo's a big fucking fish. A big fucking fish. I have a 112 centimeter Bobo in my aquarium, and it's just as big looking as, like, the 130s and 140s, which blows my mind to think that it could get to 130. I've only ever seen 3 of them that size, though. So, like, they're fucking rare, or again, there's something weird about it. Yeah, let me catch this one real quick. So there's my Nonky. 30 centimeters off the world record. There's my 112 Bobo. So again, we know that can get 12 centimeters bigger, which is fucking huge. There's my 128.7 Hamahama. That is the last record fish I caught, and I think it was about a week ago now. And it was only 0.6 centimeters longer than my 128.1. So, like, not really the greatest achievement, but it was an achievement. Oh, wait, wrong way. There's my 187.8 Kaji. That is the longest one anybody has ever seen. My 123.8 Baku Baku. I believe I'm in 3rd place with that one. My 133.7 Gobbler. I think I'm in 3rd or 2nd place with that one. That one was a record by 0.3 centimeters, I think. But it's leet, so that's phenomenal. And then, yeah, back to Nonky. But working on it. Working on it. This one can probably pretty easily get another record. This one can probably pretty easily get a record. The Baku Baku can almost certainly get a record. I've heard of 150s. I've seen 130s posted by other people. I don't think I'm ever catching bigger than 187. I don't think it's fucking happening for me. That's just so fucking massive. And then 128.7, same thing. I think that's it for me. I've caught 2 128s, and I don't see it. I mean, yeah, that's why I'm here. I've been streaming for 6.5 hours. That's why I'm here. Thank you. That really means a lot. 2 people have actually said that or wished me luck, and I've almost immediately caught a record afterwards, so it does mean a lot. I put, like, Sailor Moon levels of transformation energy into the next fish when people say stuff like that. Like, I could transform, but I'd rather catch a big fish. So, like, that's how bad I want a big fish. I could become a magical girl, but instead I choose to possibly catch a big fish, and it didn't happen. So, another chance for me to have gained the power of a god, but instead I wanted a fish. Wish denied. Thank you, though. I believed, too. To a degree. I'm sorry. I'm dying. Slowly. Be a magical girl with infinite strength, or catch a perfect fish. Fish every time. Ah, that's the smallest bond I've seen. Not exactly. It could be smaller, but... So, like... Is there just a food I missed? Like, hold the phone. Prickly. So tartans actually like prickly, apparently. I don't even know anymore. I guess we're just going with shrimp for the moment. I just really wish that you could fish for Bobo and like that alone, because it makes it really easy when you can fish for just a singular type, because then you can get in like the rhythm or feel of how big the fish is when you hook it, and you can actually tell if you've got a good one or not. But like, it's the one thing I dislike about catching multiple species is you can never tell what fish you got. Like this could be a multitude of things right now. I was not gonna guess that though. Interesting though. So we're essentially... Are you gonna get a, you going all the way to Crobat? If you actually got a 180, it's literally like winning the lottery. Like, actually know that. Because I am now crossing into the 200-hour mark, and I have one of them. If you caught a 180 10 years ago, you had the largest fish of all time until I caught mine 3 weeks ago. Like, it's a definitive fact. Because I have the largest fish as of now. So if you had a 180 back then, you had the largest fish. Which slightly makes it better, because I've been questioning if anybody has ever actually caught one. And it bums me that you don't have proof, but I do choose to believe you, because it's making my sanity go, like, haywire, trying to figure out why they don't exist. But, like, we would be the only people to have ever caught 180s then. But I cannot even seem to catch 160s or 170s anymore. I caught 2 150s today, and I definitely should have stuck it out and tried to catch more big fish over there, but I guess I'm just defeated. I told myself I'd do 12 hours today, but like, I'm beat. I'm at the 6-hour mark, and I'm just beat. I don't think I can go anymore today. It bums me out, but I am beat. Beat. I don't know if I actually need to take like a week break or something to get my spirits back up. But like, man. 6 hours of fishing does that, but 200 absolutely crushes the soul. It's wild because I think I did 12 hours on the bait rod. For like petite fish. So I was catching bonds, kaji, and hama hama. And I caught a oh shit. I caught a 149 centimeter. And it was just like, okay, this is big. And then I caught 12 hours of kajis later. And I caught like some 140s. And I was like, these are good. And then one day I caught some 160s and the 180, and it was just like, holy shit, like this is it. Like I'm stumbling onto something. And the following day, I caught 2 170s, I think, or a 170 and a 150. And then ever since then, I've caught nothing. And it's been kind of a bummer. Thought that was gonna be bigger. That kind of sucks. Damn. I thought that was gonna fucking pull me back in, honestly. That sucks. That sucks. Why? Well, I definitely feel like I'm still catching big fish like I was earlier. That makes me feel like you can leave your area, go somewhere else, come back, do a loop-de-loop, do whatever you want, and the big fish are still around. So maybe if I go back to Shigura Village, it's not over for me today. Maybe I can still plug away 6 hours and catch a record. I don't know. But that was defeating. That sucked. That fish should have been so much bigger. 121? Ah. So odds are I just got screwed right there. And that was what I was talking about earlier, where there's like ranges. So like that sensitivity range most likely was like 120 to 140 centimeters. And I just got a low roll of 121. It could have been a 140. Again, I don't have proof of that, but that's just like what I've come to the conclusion of over my 200 hours of this shit. Holy shit, Jiraiya. Just fucking climbed up the back of my chair like a fucking parrot. But essentially, I think like 150 to 180, or maybe 150 to 200 even, are like all the same fish. And like you don't know until you get it. Because honestly, when I go back and I like watch my clip of me catching the 187, I'm excited, but I'm not that excited. And like, I was literally more excited about that fucking fish right there. And it's just like, I think they're all the same fucking fish, like, program-wise. It's on my YouTube. It was really dumb of me. I should have clipped it on Twitch. I'm only a year into all this, so I'm still learning, like, how the proper etiquette to, like, where clips are best and what to do with them. I shouldn't even say etiquette. It's just, I guess, algorithmically? I don't even know. But I have it on my YouTube. It's, like, labeled. I think it's only, like, a 2-minute clip. I'm literally just bullshitting with somebody while I'm, like, catching it. And the funniest part is Wind is in the fucking chat. I think they're here right now playing Platinum. But, like, they don't even play this game. And they were the only person in chat when I caught the fucking world record Kaji. Like, of all the people who watch me, it's the one person who doesn't actually play this game. And they were, like, so fucking they were like, congratulations! Like, is that it? Is that your biggest one? And I was, like, dumbfounded because I'm sitting there looking at the world record. And they're, like, congratulating me because they're always there to congratulate me. And it's just like, holy shit, like, this is fucking it. Like, this is the world record. And it was just so funny because nobody from the Dark Cloud community was actually there. I think we were talking about Dragon Quest VIII is what we were talking about the poorly translated mod. It was so funny. It was perfect too, because you were just like, is that your biggest one? And I'm just like sitting there with my hand over my mouth like, like, this is what the fuck? This is it. This is fucking it. I didn't even know it was it. If I remember correctly, I was like more dumbfounded about the 522 FP. And then I looked to the left and saw the centimeters and was just like, oh my god. Ugh. But, like, again, I haven't seen one. I've seen a few close to being that big. I saw, like, a 174, 585 or 584, which was heavier, but 13 centimeters smaller, and that's quite a bit smaller. And I'm at the point where, honestly, I want longer fish than heavier fish, because I don't trade my fish over to the fishing contest, because when you trade your fish over, you don't get them back. Oh god, I hope it is. I hope. Well, I caught 2 150s with big weight, and I should have stuck around and caught more fish back there, but I think I'm finally hitting my limit, so hopefully you can take over. Because I need a few day break. I was so stoked to fish all day, and then, like, I couldn't. I could not spend fucking 12 hours in Shigura Village. It was literally killing me. Not tonight, but yeah, probably tomorrow. I probably, yeah, need to switch to some other games for a couple days. So definitely either Rogue Galaxy or something else tomorrow. I literally just couldn't do it. I was so stoked to do it, and like, nice. It's not even like the fun was sucked out of it. I just literally am like drained. I've never, I think, pushed past burnout and found out what was past it. But yeah, that, and I just caught a fucking, and you were here too, Salty. I just caught a 121 centimeter Kaji. It should have been a 150. There's no doubt in my mind that it should have been a 150, but it was 121, and like, it fucked me up. I'll admit it. It fucked me up. Anybody here in the video at the 158 mark, just go back like 3 minutes. Yeah, it was, I mean, I screwed up at the start, but like, yeah, no, it was definitely like a 140 to 150 fight. There was no way it was a 120. After all my hours, I know in my heart that it was not a fucking 120. So like, I genuinely just have no clue how the fucking sizes are chosen at this point. It was a heavy fish. So like, I mean, it kind of made sense, but like, there's no way. There's no fucking way. It should not have been a 121, but I digress. Wow, the bonds suck today. These are like tiny bonds. Ichiban. Lipstick for men. Hey, June, quit tearing up my rug. You little jackass. I'm not really hungry, so I'm just going to feed the animals, let the dog out, probably chug a bottle of water just to make sure my fluids are good, and then we might go back over to Shigura and try to catch some more. Yeah, that 121 like wasn't exactly like that, but like it was close enough that like it was a 140, 130 at the least. I've never had a 121 that I had to tap X on. But I might go back to Shigura Village, because, I mean, if I go back to Shigura Village and I see multiple 150s, I think I can confidently take my break and get some good rest and relaxation, because I have left and traveled all day, and I haven't reset, and I've seen big-ass fish everywhere I go. And that's pretty much all I need at this point to confirm that resets work. Yeah, that's how they go at that size. It's ridiculous. But that 121 should not have been... He should tread lightly. Could be placebo, but I mean, you've seen me fish for... It's not, though. If I move right now... Watch this. If I move right now to Shigura Village, I'm going to save, feed my animals, come back. If in the next 4 hours I catch 150, 500 Kajis, I have enough to prove it. I have caught entire days worth of fish without breaking the 150, 500 mark. And the fact that I can catch multiple of them within an hour on certain days is all the proof I need. You can deny it all you want, but it's all the proof I need. I have been doing this for nearly 200 hours. I think I've taken almost 30 hours worth of breaks. I did the math the other day. That's it. Every time that I catch a giant fish in the first half hour and I push through for a long stream, I see multiple. But if I don't do that, I don't. And I usually reset, but today I haven't. I've traveled multiple places. I've caught multiple large fish. I even caught a 133 Nonky today. Actually, I caught multiple big Nonky. So I'm gonna fish for a couple more hours here, maybe 4 hours if I can. That'll put me at 10 hours. That'd be a confident stream. And in that 4 hours, we should see 2 150 500s. If we don't, I think it's all placebo. Oh fuck! No, I didn't. While I'm feeding the cats and snacking over the next 20 minutes, I will probably check that out. I've created a new move. What are we talking about? What the fuck? What do you mean? Like Pokemon move? Oh, probably. I don't know why I was thinking dance move. I was like, okay, let's hear it. Let's still hear it, but I thought you had a dance move. It is a dance move? Let's hear it. No, I'm kidding. YouTube, you don't need to hear this. This is adult stuff.